What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more main account action. And today we already finished out the event. You can see we got some more power getting pumped into our heroes. You can see even our Aspen now having more damage, all thanks to Destiny transitioning our Phantom Defier Elena. We're basically about to get her leveled up pretty soon here. We do need more of these gems. We need what? 9. I don't know if we're going to get 9 of them today, but what we do have to do is continue pushing this boss right here. We get like 2 for each, so even if we get like 2, 4, 6, 7, we're still going to be slightly short. I might have been better off going for the Aurora gems instead of the Scattered Spirit Vein in the event. We'll just have to see how this works out. We're going to stick with the same team, although throwing in Phantom Defier Elena might be the better pickup here instead of like Hyperspace on our Ilamok. I don't know. We're going to stick with his core. Let's just see what this damage actually turns out. Again, we're going to... I don't know. It's more reliable if we use her core, but his is so interesting because it gives control immunity, damage reduction, and then it also has all damage dealt and speed and stuff. But like guaranteeing that CC might be more important. Let's try going back to hers. We've been using his. Let's see what happens. We really need to get a good CC right out of the gate here. There we go. Perfect. He hits right there. Oh my gosh. The boss, though. We can't CC the boss, and we got hit so hard right there. The big issue is going to be the amount of damage the boss can take. And sadly, Tum and Aspen are not hitting the same target here because of the HP levels, which is bad. Surprisingly, Betty didn't actually use her skill. Yeah, we're going after the wrong targets here, the way this is split. So I might actually sit Tum if he doesn't provide enough damage, and might put Phantom Defier Elena in instead, because the Betty dropping out this early is kind of sketchy. There we go. Now we're finally hitting the same target. I don't know if we can keep living, though. Hyperspace on our Ilamok definitely seems necessary, though, because the shielding is going to keep us going. Just need to get more actives on our Aspen. Once we take the boss down, it's pretty easy going after that. We could drop the Betty, because I don't know. Are these little guys are giving us shields, right? They're not doing too much against us. We got the boss down. I mean, I don't care what our points are. I just want to clear these levels to get the rewards. That's the only thing I care about here. I think these little guys, yeah, they give attack reduction. So actually keeping them CC'd is good. This is getting a little sketchy here. It's getting a little sketchy. Hopefully we have enough damage and enough rounds. We went with melodic strength, so we're going to start hitting weaker and weaker. Oh, there's a lot of hits coming in. All right. Okay. Don't kill our Aspen. Let him keep healing back to full. We still have a hyperspace on our Ilamok left. Oh, God. We might not actually have enough rounds at this point. Oof. Aspen should get a kill next round. I think we actually don't have enough damage with this strategy. Oh no. It's definitely not enough damage at this point. That's really bad. Tum definitely pulled his weight there. Oh, I honestly don't know if we have heroes that can continue to do more damage here. The best we can do is literally chuck in another team and pray this actually works. I don't know if it actually will. Oh man, we do have another support team. Have some damage with our Vulcan. We might still have enough power just because of that Vulcan. I have no clue. As long as we can survive some of these hits. We do have the stacking buff from our Freya. My goodness, I did not expect this to happen. Us not having enough damage. Vulcan doesn't really do much damage either. Oh, we don't really have much healing either. Oh gosh, just don't hit our Vulcan. Just don't hit our Vulcan. We need to dodge everything. We need to dodge everything. Now, our Vulcan does have an Antlers Cane. Chances are that's probably what we should have put on our main 2 heroes instead of Melodic Strings. Come on, kill that one target off. 10 rounds. Can we kill this target? I honestly don't know. Jeez. Oh man, we need more dodging. Luckily there's only one boss left, but like Oh no, we're getting stacking buffs from poison, which is good, but again, I don't know if he's gonna be doing enough damage. He doesn't even have his oh, here we go. Next active could be a big one from Vulcan. Not quite enough. We're gonna have to see. Oh, and he goes down. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. We don't have like any other heroes to throw in at this point. We were close, man. Not quite there. I mean, we've got another Vulcan here. This is the first time I've ever had to do this. I don't think we can do enough damage versus this with B tier heroes with no power-ups. I don't think the health bar is going to move at all. We might survive somehow, but most of these heroes just have glorious flags anyway. Gonna come down to the Vulcan and the sword. The sword flash will live, but I just don't think the sword flash is gonna do enough damage here. So like you see here, sword flash will live infinitely. She just definitely won't have the damage for this, I feel like. Even with stacking like Phoenix buffs and stuff. Can't believe we're that close. I can't believe damage was an issue as well. Well, 4%, huh? That feels bad. So there's challenge number 1 down the drain. The only other thing I could think is what we have to do is run these instead, which means we need to change their stuff up a little bit potentially. So let's check his precision's a little high. I might actually change crit damage. We have better capped out crit damage than precision. Precision is actually still kind of low on Aspen. I think we need damage reduction on him now. Yeah, I think that's good. Betty's the only question mark for me. Like, I don't necessarily think we need her CC. Extremely squishy with the mirror though, so I actually feel like just dropping her off and using like a Phantom to fire Elena instead. I know that sounds weird, but like then we could run another Auspicious Lucky Cat. But Betty also does damage. I think we gotta make her a little more offensive though. So I don't think we can afford to do this. I think we got to go like with a crown. Or like I said, we do have chests here. Right? We got them somewhere. Maybe make another Auspicious Lucky Cat for like the whole team. That way we got 4 of them pumping out stats. That could be good, right? Right. Go with me, guys, right? Let's see if that can be the difference maker here. Oh, we got to go over to artifacts, grab a bunch of food out of here. Luckily, this event relay pack just gave us a bunch of resources to have at our disposal. No, we're not buying any of that nonsense. We are going here. We are upgrading. Ooh, wow. We might actually just be getting away with these guys here. It gives us a ton of dust. That's actually almost enough dust to just level up the artifact fully. Cool. Yeah, the more of these cats we can get, probably the better overall. I wonder if there's ever a world where you run 6 of them. Now, even though they did get nerfed, they are still very good. It's just the first round, they're not as good as they were previously before their nerf, but still good. I still think it's good. Let's just build another one. We're just this. Yep. We're gonna run 4 of them on our squad, and then we're gonna run 2 Antlers Canes. Now this is gonna give us more damage and more damage reduction overall, and it's gonna help keep her alive compared to the energy. So now we got 4 of these, right? Got 2 of those, 4 of those. Let's see if it's enough damage at this point. If not, ooh, this could get a little sketchy. Antlers Canes, I think, are the way to go. And honestly, I think I'm going to go back to his core. I just felt like his core was doing a little better for us. The other thing is we could slot in Freya somewhere here. Like, because then we can get more poison stack damage going. No actives in the first couple rounds, which is going to be bad. Technically, if we can't kill the boss fast enough, the Antlers Canes are not going to be good for us because, my goodness, we've already procced on one of our heroes. That's not good. And we got hit with some energy drain too. Oh, this is so sketchy. This is so sketchy, but at least our Betty's living longer now, so she can get more CC out on the small minions, so we don't have to worry about the attack reductions as much. Then maybe we can keep going and survive. We just really need to start ramping up this Aspen's active damage and not get hit. Our damage dealers need to not get hit by the boss, essentially. Oh, no, and this is the issue. This is the issue by running this strategy instead. They're just too slow. They're just way too slow. I think we got to go back to the melodic strings and just hope that we can kill fast enough. And like I said, the Yormtum, I would sit him and do a different support hero, but it seems like we need his damage towards the end. Let's give it one more try. Let's see if we can make this happen. And maybe the downside of this too is just because we are not using energy on the Betty too, so they're getting more hits off in round 1. That could be dangerous. We might need to also run more block chance on our heroes. Ooh, one big mistake I just realized. We swapped artifacts, but I didn't swap the skill setups, the imprints. That could be kind of bad. Oh no, Betty CC'd. Can Betty not crowd control while CC'd? Or did she just have like a super low roll on her chance right there? Feels so bad. I wonder if we have to go to like a Demon Bell strategy or something. Just try to feed a ton more actives. We need to keep Betty alive as long as possible. Now, she only took 1 point of damage there, which could be a good thing because we're lowering the attack. You can see how many stacks the boss have. Like, everybody has tons of attack debuffs going, which is really good. And we have those auspicious lucky cats giving tons of damage reduction. But, man, this difficulty is ramping way up. I guess going for the Betty core was the better strategy, because this is insanely difficult. We're not even close here, so we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board, figure out a better team composition to get this done, because we are definitely not there. I know the top players probably are, but holy cow, that was difficult. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Maybe we'll get some upgrades here soon, and I'll see you guys next time.